Like a dragon, infinite wealth. It's like enjoying a luau and fragrant lays from the comfort of your own living room. Spin.ph review. If Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth was a pizza, it would be packed with pineapples, ham, and a whole lot of cheese. It's as Hawaiian as a pizza can get. Because even if you don't like Hawaiian pizza, you're gonna love Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. The series continues to make wild but welcome changes in the 8th edition of the franchise. From the more serious Kiryu Kazuma to the goofy but lovable Kasuga Ichiban. From the focus from action-based combat to a distinctly different turn-based JRPG-inspired affair. The series once again makes a bold leap this time around. A nearly 4,000-mile leap from Japan to Honolulu, Hawaii. Once again, the guys and gals at Ryuga Gotoku Studio make it work, and they make it work beautifully. After a mysterious and dark intro, Infinite Wealth quickly showcases its very light-hearted and nonsensical theme. Within the first hour of the game, Ichiban dives into a trash-filled river for a stranger and even saves a homeless man from being mugged. Ichiban's heart of gold from the first game shines brighter than ever once again. Ichiban, who is now known as the hero of Yokohama after his antics in the first game, is back in action. A brand new quest has him pick up his hero bat turned laundry hanger anew to look for his birth mother in the far-flung island nation of Hawaii, which coincidentally is the next big star of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Sakamoto Hiroyuki, a longtime producer of the Like a Dragon series, really made sure that the game's portrayal of Hawaii would not disappoint. During a press event in the Philippines, he talked about the scale of the work that the Ryuga Gotoku team did in making sure that Hawaii was as perfect as it can be. I wanted to make everyone have the experience of going to Hawaii like I did so myself, he said. The meticulous work for Sakamoto-san even went as far as to make sure that even the height of the coconut trees were spot on top of the details of the many other Hawaiian locales that the players could explore and experience in-game. The smorgasbord of activities you can do in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth comes very close to its namesake. Ichiban can try out Hawaii's dating scene with Miss Match, take on adrenaline-filled food delivery missions with Crazy Eats, and even make friends with hundreds of NPCs that include an 8-year-old chicken who has seen too much of the world. Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth also doubles down on the Sujimons from Ichiban's first game. This time, you can actually become a Sujimon master in the Sujimon League. Sujimon are basically Pokemon, except they aren't cute and cuddly creatures. Sujimon are grown men, mostly weirdos, who like to dish out the pain. From bums who like to do battle, to drunk men who use a trash can lid as a shield, to lumbering giant babies with huge milk bottles they can use as hammers. The variety of Sujimon is crazy, so to speak. There are over 300 Sujimon you can discover in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. Unlike in the first game, where you only had to fill out a Suji dex by defeating them in combat, this time around you can capture, train, and even partake in battles with them. You wanna be the very best after all. Then there's Dondoko Island, which is basically a game in itself, which in turn requires a review in itself. But to keep things simple, it's basically Animal Crossing but with Like a Dragon energy, where you get to make and design an island resort of all of your own. As someone who spent hundreds of hours in Animal Crossing, I know I'll be spending a similar amount of time sprucing up my Dondoko Island. And this is just the absolute tip of the iceberg in Infinite Wealth's many games, and there really is just so much to do. The battle system is also a stark upgrade compared to Ichiban's first adventure. You can move your characters around in combat now, allowing you to unleash attacks with pinpoint precision. Characters can even make use of weapons lying around the battlefield to amplify their attacks further. You see a bike lying around, Smash it on top of your opponent's head then. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth features a whopping roster of classes to play around with out of the box. You can even get 2 more if you pre-ordered with the Linebacker and the Tennis Ace DLC classes. On top of the unique classes per character, you can mess around with classes like the Gunslinging Desperado to the nimble Kunoichi classes. The players are given a high degree of customization when it comes to their party setup. With so many activities to do left and right, and an enthralling story featuring legends like Daniel Day Kim and Danny Trejo, Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is a trip to Hawaii to remember. Enjoy the waves and the grilled mahi-mahi from the comfort of your own living room because Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth is an instant classic.